What is going on, guys? We are back for episode number 2 of our Pokemon Fire Red Omega. This is a hardcore Nuzlocke, so if the rules are all in the description down below. But yeah, we defeated Brock in the last episode, and we are now here to take on Misty. We have a lot to do. We have Route 3, we have Route 4, we have Mount Moon, Route 24, Nugget Bridge, Route 25, at least the encounter for Route 25. I might skip all the trainers. A rival fight, and then Misty. So there's a lot to do. Level 23, I believe, is her level cap. Let me just double check that, but I think it's 23. It is, yeah, 23 is her level cap. So we have quite a ways to go. Running shoes here is glorious, though. Luna, can you stop moving the green screen, please? I'm telling you, it doesn't even matter. Like, recording doesn't pay attention to me the whole morning, and then I go to record, and then she's like, oh, look, something to do. Anyways, alright, let's get this guy down here. Okay, so on Route 3 for our upcoming encounter, I believe that we're trying to min-max everything as best we can, right? So what I would like to do, Electric is a 25% chance, Vulpix is 21, Growlithe is 10, Swablu is a Dupe's Claws, Spinda would suck, Hootoo's Dupe's Claws, Mankey's 4%, and Jigglypuff is 5%. That is what documentation tells me is the Route 3 encounters, so I'm really hoping that we can either get Electrike or Vulpix or Growlithe. If we can get one of those three, I'll be very happy. Otherwise, the rest of them are sort of kind of meh. Electrike helps us immediately against the next gym. Vulpix and Growlithe are two fire types that would give us a lot of really nice coverage there. We don't have a fire type currently, so having one would be really good. Spinda, unfortunately, just a normal type is just nothing special. Normal flying gives you better coverage than just normal. Mankey would be interesting, and Jigglypuff is sort of kind of just there, you know? So that's sort of kind of the way that I view these encounters here anyways. And then Mount Moon, there's kind of not really great encounters in the first floor, but the moment you get to the second floor, it's like Larvitar, Numel, Bagon, Aeron, Geodude, Torkoal. Like, all of those are pretty decent. So I have picked up a couple rare candies. Not rare candies. Repels, so that we can get to the second floor. Like, the first floor is Zubat, Whismur, Solrock, Lunatone, Paris, right? Like, nothing great. But the second floor has some real nice mons, and so I'm gonna try to get there for our encounter. Larvitar and Aeron in particular are the two that I think would be the most impactful. Just the ability to hard wall our rival's Jinx is pretty big, right? Jinx is a monster. All the base stats of all of the 3 starters that were given, they all have plus 10 to their base stats, right? So, I mean, like, it's a threat offensively, so I want to make sure that we can kind of counter that. We currently don't really have a counter other than just Electabuzz or Elekid going for like a fighting move. So I would like better coverage than that. Beedrill. Okay, we're good. The reason I'm going so hard on Pidgey here is that Pidgey evolves at level 17, 18 range into Pidgeotto, and that would be like a really big benefit to us. Where like Swablu doesn't evolve to like level 30, you know? So trying to get an evolution on a flying type, just so that we can get something decent. Beautiful Eye, perfect. It'd be lovely to get it before we even go. Orb, okay. That is fine with me. That's a crit as well. Okay, just keep going for Gust. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, that's really nice experience, though. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run back real quick. Because we may as well not use healing items while we are close enough to a PC to do so. From back. Speed up button in this game is wild fast. Holy. Wasn't expecting that, actually. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go down here. We are gonna come back for these trainers, but I'm gonna just get the encounter first. Route 4, we can purchase a Magikarp, or there are other grass encounters, like, kind of beyond, that I think are just a little bit better. So I'm gonna try to skip it. Honestly, for me, Generation 3, Gyarados is not that good. Like, it has a really good physical attack stat, it has good special defense, decent speed, but its special attack stat is like 60. And like, as a water flying type that doesn't get flying moves, it's not good. Bite is also special. Dragon Twister is also special, so like it doesn't really get physical moves outside of just giving it like strength and rock smash, which just feels so bad to do. So I think actually if I can avoid it, I don't need a Magikarp or Gyarados at all in this generation, so that is sort of kind of the plan. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, I need to sort of kind of prepare as though I'm going to run into something valuable. It doesn't really matter what I switch into. Marshtomp is actually a pretty good Pokemon for here. I would love a fire Growlithe with Modest Nature and Intimidate. We get Electrike. Okay, that's fine too. You think I can Water Gun this? I think I can Water Gun it. Yeah, okay, we're good. So Electrike is pretty good here. Electrike is pretty good here. It's not perfect, but it is an immediate help. It is an immediate help to our current gym situation. So I'm actually pretty okay with this. Yeah, okay, so Electrike is being added. It probably will be added to this gym as well, so... But yeah, a second Electric type is pretty big here. Okay. What did we get? Jolly Nature, so literally the worst option possible. Got it. It does have Lightning Rod, so it actually ends up being a pretty good Pokemon for Lieutenant Surge as well. But literally minus special attack, up speed. Got it. Okay. So that is that. I'm gonna go right back to Pidgey though. Okay, because we are one level away from evolution at this point. Swablu would have been Dupe's Claws, so that, okay. Alright. Yep. One from you. Okay. So then we need to think about Mount Moon. I don't think, yeah, there isn't items over here. But there is a berry over here if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Prism Berry. I think that's just for poison though, right? Yeah, that Magikarp is still there. I'm certainly not going after that. Okay. So I think for right now, we're gonna go in here. I have 2 repels. Hit him with the first one. And then I guess I need to think about what my best switch is. It's probably Elekid, right? Actually, for the time being level 17, Pidgey is the best one. This is the floor that I want to be on. It's probably Elekid. Static. I feel like this has to be the better one, right? Yeah, I feel like everything except for Geodude, Elekid's like a fairly decent Pokemon to have leading. Obviously, Slugma and Numel are not physical, but any of the other ones... Oh, no, I can't because Elekid is Dragon Rage fodder. Ooh. Alright, so maybe it is Marshtomp. Although I don't really have any way to hit anything other than, okay. We get Aeron. Okay, Aeron is great here. Aeron is so good. I feel like I probably could Mud Slap this, though, right? We're gonna go Static here, though, and try to get a Paralysis. There we go. Alright. So from here, I think Grovyle is probably the safest to, like, not pick up KOs on this thing. Yeah, there's a Paralysis. I can just go for, like, Absorb or something. You are part Rock. Yeah, that's a decent amount. That's a good amount. A crit does, like, double. So, and I'm okay with defense raises. Okay, I can literally do a crit and still won't kill. Okay, that is all that I really need here. Metal Claw. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Okay, Marshtomp here. Come on out, buddy. Paralyzed, can't move. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna try to catch this now. Aeron is massive. There we go. Okay, Aeron is such a good encounter here. So good. Aeron here. Yeah, that's just an unbelievable encounter. Honestly, I'm probably dropping Swablu for Aeron, is what I think that we're doing here. Yep, that's amazing. Okay. Get out of here. We have one more Repel. I may as well try to take advantage of it. Oh my god. Oh, it's because it was level tied with us. Right. Okay, so we're kind of low leveled for this cave apparently then. Which is fine with me. Like, it is what it is. But Pidgey should be fast enough that we shouldn't be running into problems, though. Yeah, I'll take Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed is really good for Grovyle. I mean, as much as I want Absorb, Bullet Seed is just significantly stronger. Okay, there's a Paralyze heal too. Are you just... You might be my evolution ticket for Pidgey, so... Let's battle this guy. And then we'll go back. We're gonna go pick up Aeron as well. Yeah, we're gonna go pick up Aeron. And then we're going to... We can probably hang out with our party with being 5, but... Like, I just don't think that Swablu is doing a whole lot for me right now. I mean, I guess it... No, Swablu, we're gonna keep Swablu in there. I'll put Electric back. I think that's the better plan. The reason that I think that is Swablu is Natural Cure, so I can at least switch into status conditions and then sort of kind of switch out. Quick attack here. Get this evolution on Pidgey. There we go. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Feels good. Aeron also becomes like a very natural physical wall for our team as well, which feels really, really solid as well. Obviously not good against Misty, but handles our rival fight like unbelievably well. Alright. Let's get out of here. And then we'll have to start kind of planning our way around getting some money. And then, yeah, heal me up real quick. Move. And catching a level 16 is big too. Alright, so Electric, you're gonna go in here for right now. Alright, let's see what this Aeron can do. Naive Nature. I think that ups attack and lowers special defense or something, which I think is fine. Look at that. Oh, look, it's sturdy anyways. You can't get one hit KO'd. Perfect. Yeah, this is pretty solid here early. That is pretty solid here early. Yup. Can work with that. Okay. So Aeron is added to the squad. And then we now have Pidgeotto. Which Pidgeotto gets a little bit of a speed boost here. Still Relaxed Nature, so it's minus speed, so that does suck. But 27 attack actually puts it near the top of what we're doing here. So I think the rest of the way, let's get Elekid some levels here. We'll try to get Elekid a little bit of levels. We'll try to get a couple other Pokemon up a little bit. And we'll see what we can do. Well, I guess I could have gone back and done the rest of those trainers. I think there's also a berry back there too. We'll just karate chop this. Yeah, we should go back and get that money. And berry, perfect. Doesn't KO. Misses a sting. Everything's good in the world. Got it. Okay. So we clearly need everything up to like level 18 for sure. I'm not so worried about level capping on our rival fight because it's level 21 as well. I'm not super concerned about any of that, so we're just gonna head back. Soul Rock, no thank you. See, this is exactly why I bought repels. Holy. Okay. Alright, let's go back and get couple trainer fights done. Okay, karate chop here. Karate chop here. 15 and get Swift. We could probably drop Leer for Swift. Swift doesn't miss. At some point I won't care about Quick Attack because we are going to be a fast Pokemon, but Swift there sounds good. Thundershock here sounds good. Oranberry sounds good. Get wrecked by a Spearow sounds good. Okay. Perfect. What we're also going to do is we're going to run way back because there's so many trainers that we missed in here. I'm pretty sure that we skipped a lot of them. And this can be Swablu training here. Did I fight everybody in here? I don't remember that I did. Did I really fight everybody? Wow. Better than I thought. Holy. Okay, that's fine with me. We'll just head back forward. I can use the speed up button here. Okay, so that is more training than I thought we had done. So that is perfect. Oh yeah, this guy. Aeron, Metal Claw. Perfect. Ekans. Not even worried about it. There we go. Okay, so that's the one that I missed out of all of them. Okay. Let's go back to Elekid. I want to get Elekid to like level 18. At least get it to the point where it can take on the our rival's Golbat. But then we fought everybody now, so we're good. So let's keep going. Getting that money back is important. Alright. So The one thing that's gonna suck is I'm gonna have to kind of just deal with trainer battle or wild Pokemon in here. But maybe we can skip a lot of it. Geodude. I would love for you to fight me. Thank you, bro. Okay, Karate Chop here. Karate Chop this Voltorb. Perfect. Potion's big here. There's a rare candy here. We'll use that right away. I guess we'll use it on Aeron. Iron defense is... That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Definitely wanted Mud Slap. Mud Slap is just stronger than Sand Attack in literally every way, shape, and form. So that's unfortunate, but it's okay. We're gonna switch here into Swablu. And just try to get some training for Swablu in here. Yeah. Okay. Confusion. Yeah, we stalled that out. We're good. Okay. But yeah, that's unfortunate. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, you're... Yep, perfect. Okay, Oddish. More grass-type Pokemon. Should have healed Swablu so that I could have just done that way. It's okay, we can Swift. Okay, Poison, Elekid 17. Okay, I don't want to lose you. You, and then you. You, then you. Perfect. Alright, we have antidotes. We can take advantage of that. I'm gonna go back and heal anyways. Do need to be careful with Geodudes when they come up, though. Definitely can't get, like, magnituded and just get destroyed. Alright. Okay. I don't know if it's worth just attacking all the Zubats that come through. I mean, it might be to some point, but... I think they give speed EVs, right? Pretty sure they do. Okay, Soul Rock, get out. Okay, we're gonna head down here. Fight you. Acnea? I think you're also Dark type at this point. No, no, maybe you weren't Dark type at that point. Okay. Okay, Ethers. Thief. Thief is pretty good. Thief is something that I'm considering putting on Grovyle here. Just the ability to steal somebody's item feels pretty strong. I don't know that anybody has items. I guess for Starmie would have like a citrus berry. We could steal the citrus berry. That might be a thing. That might be a thing. Might be a thing. Okay, 18 for Elekid. Perfect. So now we can switch over to probably Marshtomp. Karate Chop. Perfect. And that will knock out that. Okay. Let's switch in. Yeah, we'll get Grovyle in here first. Thief and Bullet Seed. Both of those I'm really considering. Because it's better than Pursuit. Better than Pursuit, more utility than Pursuit. And then I get a Absorb that's just significantly stronger. But I don't get the healing. You know what? I'm doing it. Although, maybe I should wait. Maybe I should wait. Because, like, there is a world where like Meowth's a really popular encounter, and like Meowth could also learn it, but Meowth might learn it by level up. Actually, that's something I should probably check. Meowth. I think everything in this game got upgraded to platinum movesets. Pretty sure. Turn 4. Meowth does not learn it. Okay. I'll wait a little while. We'll see. I mean, I don't think there's anything crazy that, like, I have to. I'm also pretty sure... no, I can't get it before. That's okay. I was gonna say, if we did all of Route 25 stuff, we could. But then there wouldn't really be much to do between the second and third gym. Okay. Profile here. Larvitar. Yeah. Not really sure about which one I would have preferred, Larvitar or Aeron. I think both of them are actually pretty solid. We can just switch here. We can go to Marshtomp. Mud Slap. See, I think what I actually might do... Okay, you guys obviously know that I wasn't trying to replace Mud Slap. I might just go back and just quickly fix that for Aeron. I might. Maybe not, like, in the middle of the episode, but, like, maybe at the end of the episode I'll switch it over. Moonstone. Alright. Even this wouldn't have been bad against a Jinx, which is why I was kind of like so okay with like being down here for the encounter. Okay. Revive, can't use that, but that is money, so I will definitely accept. Chimecho, huh? Interesting. Chimecho. No, Chimecho is just kind of a Pokemon. Kind of exists to me. Alright. Rocket Grunt Eradicate. This is potentially a little problematic. Let me go to Elekid. Although I think Eradicate can have guts and stuff. But Hyper Fang's a bit of a problem here. This was not a great... Yeah, okay. We need to go to Aeron here. And again, this is where Mud Slap would have been amazing. Oh my god, eat that up. Oh, eat that up. Okay, we're gonna Iron Defense once here and just make sure that we never take damage ever again. And at this point, let's just Metal Claw. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Aeron is clearly our physical wall. Okay. Yeah, Elekid took a lot of damage there, though. I'm gonna heal up. Perfect. Try to save it if I can. Alright, you. Alright. Here we go. Okay, Gulpin. I think Gulpin is just a good Aeron switch. Headbutt here. There we go. Having immunity to poison right now is massive. Dunsparce, also just not even a threat. Rage? Okay, that's good. That's fine with me. Go for Rage all you want. Be upset. I mean, I'd be upset too if I was a Dunsparce. We're gonna switch. I'm gonna go to Swablu here. And then go for Heck just to finish that off. Pretty sure... Yeah, Moonstone in here. Okay, so we can't actually claim these fossils because... Oh no, we can claim the fossils because you would get them at we're gonna go to Aeron here. We're gonna go for Metal Claw. Get an attack boost potentially. There we go. Okay, yeah, we can't get them because when you get the fossils themselves, it's in Cinnabar, right? The question is, am I gonna want this over whatever? And this is where I want headbutt here. Okay, that's okay. Just regretting the mud slap thing more and more each passing moment. Okay, there's a paralysis, but it's fine. We just defeated him. Oh, we didn't defeat him. Coughing. All right. We can definitely stall out a coughing with this, regardless. We are slower though, so headbutt doesn't really do much. So I guess we'll Metal Claw and try to get attack boost. There we go. Alright. Helix Fossil I think is the better one, right? No, the Dome is Omastar better than Kabutops? Water Rock. Good defenses, good special attack, kind of bad. I guess it depends on what you're going for, right? Where's Kabutops? Base stats. Okay, so you literally trade it. So you go for being a good physical attacker or a good special attacker. I actually kind of think that I don't think the Dome Fossil's better. Because I think that there's so many more water type options that grabbing a good rock type is a thing. I think I'm okay with this decision. Okay. Okay, so Route 4. This is Mega Punch and Mega Kick. Who wants to learn it? Marshtomp can learn it, Elekid can learn it, Grovyle can learn it. Mega Kick, same Pokemon can learn it. Okay. I'm gonna skip that just for right now. I don't know that that's necessarily a move that I'm ever gonna click. Oh, I was not expecting you to want to battle. Okay, hold up. Just here. Ponyta. Send in Marshtomp. Water Gun here. Got burned? You're kidding. You're kidding! Okay, Aeron. We can go Elekid here. Buttershock. Okay, there we go. Wide? No. Okay, we're good here. We're good here. I was not expecting you to want to battle, though. Okay, Antidote here. We don't need the Antidote. We're fine. We have a lot of HP there. Alright. Okay. Let's go back and get our Route 4 encounter. Route 4. Our encounters are Electrike at 30%, Pikachu at 20, Magnemite at 10, Ekans at 14, Sandshrew at 15, Snubble at 5, and Yanma at 1. Honestly, Electrike is dupes, so that does clear a lot of things out. If I'm being 100% real, Magnemite's the one that I want here. Like, by a lot. Magnemite's the one that I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead Elekid, because that will attract electric Pokemon. Okay, that's dupes. So that one's fine. That's dupes. That's fine. It's gonna be Pikachu or Magnemite. Okay. Pikachu is definitely not the stronger one, but yeah, Pikachu is not the stronger one, but Pikachu is the one we'll accept. Pikachu? Yeah, I can live with it. I can live with it. It's not amazing, but I can live with it. Would have preferred Magnemite like 1000%, but is what it is. A 10% chance is really hard to really like hang your head over. So honestly, we got one of the two most popular encounters. Sandshrew would have been the other one. Sandshrew would have just been kind of rough, honestly, because Sandshrew just doesn't get moves by level up, honestly. Okay, so there is one more encounter we can get here. In Cerulean City, I believe that I wanted to fish, right? Yeah, wanted to fish in here. Okay. So what I'm hoping for here is actually Horsey. Horsey is the best one. Staryu is like the second best choice, and both of them are pretty good here. Okay, we get Horsey. Perfect. Okay, Horsey. Go for Swift here. Yeah. Crit kind of matters, so I'm gonna quick attack to do a little bit less. So the reason that I like Horsey here is that we can get a Kingdra, and Kingdra's Water Dragon. Or Staryu would have been good here too, because Staryu also is just a monster when it comes to Starmie, so I like both of those. I like both of them a lot. Perfect. So Horsey is captured. Horsey also currently resists the current gym, so that's just another Pokemon in our bag here. Nope. Okay. So two pretty good Pokemon here. Rare Candy here. I gotta use that right away. Or I will forget about it. Who do we want to use it on? Probably Marshtomp. There might have been a better, like, mathematical choice for that, but it's okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head in here. We're gonna sell some stuff. Moonstone I will keep just in case we get an encounter with it. We don't really need the escape rope really anymore, but I will keep one around. Repels we can actually just get rid of right now. I don't need that. And that feels pretty good that way. Is there a TM that I don't really care about? No, all of them feel decent. And I'm gonna keep the Pokeballs. Okay, Mystic Water here for $9,000. That's a lot. That is a lot. But I do want to keep getting Pokeballs though. Great Ball. We're coming out of the era where Pokeballs are accepted. Huh? That's unfortunate. Okay. Alright. So let's figure out our team. Number one, we have to figure out our rival fight first. That is the most important battle that we need to take care of right now. So let's figure that out real quick. Let's check out what our new Pokemon are there, though. So we have Pikachu, a mild nature, with Thunder Shock, Tail Whip, Thunder Wave, and Quick Attack. And then we have a Swift Swim, Bashful Horsey, with pretty good special attack stat already. 17? That's way better than Pikachu. That's not bad. Alright, so Horsey is decent. Okay, so let's figure out what we want to do with this. Okay. So Elekid here is just really good against Golbat. Full stop, right away, really good against Golbat. Also has a super effective move against Snubbull. and a super effective move against Smoochum. The Abra, I think, only has teleport, so it's not really a big deal. So I really have to think about 3 real Pokemon, you know? Grovyle is pretty bad against this entire thing. Marshtomp is really not good or bad against anything. You resist a couple things, that's pretty good. So Aeron feels like a must. Swablu kinda gets wrecked. Kind of gets wrecked. Pidgeotto kinda also gets wrecked. Marshall, okay. So, okay, we think Elekid. We think Aeron. So at that point, there is no Smoochum weaknesses here, which is pretty good. Obviously, I'm allowed to have a couple. But I definitely don't want to get caught in a situation where, like... Actually, with Swablu now... What are my best options here? 18, 18. Maybe I should be getting everybody else to, like, level 18 and, like, figuring out what they can do. Let's do that. Let's figure out what everyone can do at level 18. Yep. PC. Oh. Alright. Okay. 20 is probably enough for now. Fury attack. Not great. Double team. Actually, I think is pretty good. Okay. Let us move around. Yeah, we'll swap you in, and then we'll see what we can get. Howl, I guess, is better than Leer, but still isn't really great. $17, quick attack is better than tackle. 18. Alright, so we're here at level 18 with everybody. Alright, so 3 Pokemon that I think are pretty good against everybody. I probably just need to double up on it, right? You have... I can't get rid of all my Misty answers, though. But it kind of feels like they overlap with each other a little bit. And you're just Water-type right now. Okay, who are my best statted Pokemon? Pikachu at 30... Horsey at 30. Grovyle at 40. And Pidgeotto also feels really weak here as well. Alright, so you two both seem to have some advantages right now. Grovyle's at 40 as well. Is that really who I'm rocking out with here? Alright, so we're dropping both flying types. And I'm really only keeping one weakness to Smoochum. And this one weakness to Smoochum also happens to have a dark type move. So I guess that sort of kind of works out. Okay. I like that a decent amount. We can also get up to level 21 now, too. Foresight is a no. Thunder Punch? Yes, please. Roar. I don't think I want Roar. I think I'm okay without it. Okay. A couple more here that I need to pick up. Beat a button, please. Just work for me, please. Slam? I don't think so. Okay, that feels pretty good. I think what I am gonna do is I am gonna go pick up that, I'm gonna go pick that back up. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take one quick second here. We're gonna go put Mudslap back on, and we'll replace it with Harden. Alright, we are back. We are back. We have Mudslap now. We're good. Oh my god. We have Mudslap. We're good now. Yeah, just want a Mudslap back. Mudslap, at least is a ground type move. You know, lowers accuracy. I meant to click it for Iron Hand. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so, leading off against this Golbat, basically faster than me no matter what I do. It's kind of the problem. I also need to just make sure that this Grovyle doesn't just get completely wrecked. So we're gonna add Bullet Seed to Grovyle. I'm gonna get rid of Leer for it. We're gonna add Rock Tomb to Marshtomp or Rock Tomb to Aeron. One stab. Does Aeron get Rock Tomb by level up? Aeron. We need to figure this out. We need to figure this out now. Version 4. Does not get Rock Tomb. Does not get a rock type move, period. Okay. Well, for this particular fight, it doesn't really matter. I do resist flying. And I do hit it super effectively. I could just live with it being that. Rock Tomb lowers speed. Rock Tomb is probably better on Aeron than Marshtomp. But I could also just teach Marshtomp Ice Beam later on, and then I don't care. Ugh, the decisions. Okay. I think Aeron needs to learn Rock Tomb. And we can probably ditch Headbutt because I'm not outspeeding anybody. Okay, Thief. Grovyle can't learn Thief? Okay. That is a decision. Okay, so you can't learn Thief, so that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. Alright. So that is our moveset moving forward. Mud Shot's better than Mud Slap. Also, Water Gun is weaker than Mud Shot. Yeah, like I could try to learn, Thief on Elekid. I just don't think that I need to. Is there enough benefit to it? Probably, but okay, that looks good to me. That looks good to me. That's a pretty bad moveset, but it looks good to me. In the long run, Absorb is much stronger than Pursuit and Absorb. And then I need fastest Pokemon here. 27, 48, 44. Elekid is better defense. Alright, so Elekid is just the lead here. Yeah. Alright. Elekid is just the lead here. We sold everything that we could already, so that's fine. There is allegedly a trade here, right? Is it this house that has the trade? Do you have enough routes? Do you want to trade it for Lickitung? I can promise you I'm never trading a routes for a Lickitung. Okay. Go up here, get a Rabble fight. Okay. We need to be a little bit careful because 23 is Misty's level cap. But Thunder Punch here is just massively strong. That doesn't even KO. That managed to not even KO. Do you have healing items? Is that a thing that he has? I don't think it is. I also wasn't even prepping for the right team. I'm not gonna lie to you. He has Ghastly and not routes. Alright, we're just gonna quick attack here. Ghastly adds a little bit a layer of confusion for what I'm doing. Oh no, he does have Abra. Think he has a move? I don't think he has a move. Doesn't have a move. Perfect. Quick attack here. Okay, next is Moochum. I do have a pretty solid, just straight up answer. In Aeron, and I think I have to just make that switch. We'll see how much Ice Punch actually does. That is not great. Alright, so Rock Tomb and Metal Claw both can miss, right? Metal Claw has better accuracy. Okay. Metal Claw here then. Ice Punch, I can't get crit and I can't get frozen. Okay. But this should knock this out. Yeah, that's a crit back. Perfect, okay. And then Snubble is the last Pokemon. Snubble's the last one. And Snubble has Intimidate, which is fine. He's probably gonna try to go for like bites and stuff like that. Like I can't see him going for anything crazy. Yeah. Okay, Karate Chop this. And that is Rival Fight number 2, down and out. That is pretty good. Pretty solid. Alright. Feels good. Where is this? This one is... Perfect. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care, Gary. I don't care. It's fine. Oh, this is like struggling. What is happening? You know, probably green screen and then like a greenish gray sweater probably wasn't the best decision. Looking at it from that perspective, but it's okay. Alright. So Rival Fight down and out, we're good. Heal up real quick. Then I want to head over. I want to get my 2 encounters. We do have to go through... Actually, you know what I should do? Just to save all the time right now. Thunder Punch this. Get everything off the screen. Switch train with Grovyle here. So that I don't go over level. Oh, it wasn't over level anyways. Okay, whatever. Okay. But just make it so I don't have to fight anybody but Misty. And that way they don't have to worry about nothing. She's level 23. So I do have a little bit of time left. Yeah, she's 23. So I actually do have a little bit of time. What? Oh, I need to switch my Pokemon around for this. We can put a normal team back together. Rock Tomb. Surskit. Kanto. Perfect. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go put a normal team back together for this. Okay, so I need Pidgeotto. Probably replacement of Horsey. Pikachu can also switch back out for Swablu. Because there's just no real reason. Yeah. Okay, next. Togepi. Pidgeotto can switch into this. Yup. Okay, perfect. You can just do this. Okay. But yeah, the goal is to get Elekid as basically as close to level cap as possible. So that we can just kind of run through. Karate Chop. Karate Chop. Nidoran, Thunder Punch. Attack. Eevee. Karate Chop. Okay, Coughing. We can go to Aeron. Just Metal Claw. How close am I now? 290. I feel like I probably could switch train here, but okay. Okay, a Nugget here is pretty big. I think the one... Let me go back here real quick. $290, and I get 237 out of that. Perfect. Okay, so I don't have to fight anybody else. That's basically leveled up. Grovyle's probably the other one that probably makes a lot of sense to be leveling up quickly. But I do think it's possible that I could just click Thunder Punch and just completely KO. I also evolve at level 24 as well. I also evolve at level 24. That's interesting. Okay, Grovyle definitely needs to switch here. Okay, so Route 24, I do think the best encounter here is just Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil... In my opinion, this is just the best encounter for sure. Okay. So Cyndaquil gives me a fire type, which is pretty good. Doesn't help me in this gym, obviously, but is decent. And that's a track, right? Like, not a good TM. There is a trainer down here. We'll fight him. Keep calm. Okay. There we go. Love that. Perfect. And then there is Route 25. In Route 25, we can get a Pokemon. So, Best encounter here is routes. Best encounter here is routes. Okay, trace. I'm gonna go for absorb. I don't know if this thing has teleport. I have no idea if this thing has teleport. All right, so that's unfortunate. Route 25 is routes. That I missed. Got it. Okay. So sucks to suck, but Gardevoir would have been really good. But I had to kind of probably prepare as though it had anything other than, like, yeah. I'm just not catching it with a Pokeball at level 18. One go. I don't think that was happening. So, is what it is. Okay, so now we have to deal with Misty. Misty, we go right back to... Yeah, this is Cyndaquil, by the way. Summary. Naive nature. Okay. Will probably be added to our main squad, but will not be part of this water-type gym. Pikachu definitely needs to get added. We're probably going to be dropping... Well, really, I'm going to drop everything that's not super effective. Oh, I'm going to drop things that are weak to the gym first. So, number one, we're dropping Aeron here. Aeron's not going to be part of this gym. Electrike. Does anyone have ice moves? Yes, there are ice moves. So, Pidgeotto. That is a no-go. And Swift Swim doesn't really help me against anything, so I think this is just our squad here. I'm keeping Swablu because I kind of have to keep somebody, but like Horsey just resists everything. I can't hit anything back, so it's a little bit difficult to justify this one. But yeah, like I'm definitely not wanting to lose really those other three. So that's our squad. So let's get everyone up to level 23 now, because that is where we need to get to. Okay, you and you, oh, you and you. Okay. So, I do think that it's possible to one-shot the whole gym with Delicate. I already kind of mentioned that. Oh my god, why am I struggling so much with buttons today? Okay. Withdraw. Withdraw, like... 11 here. 11's probably not nearly enough. 14. Okay, so 23 is where I need to get to on everybody. Screech. Defense stat? Nah, we're good. Spark is better than Thundershock. But I do want to keep 2 moves, so we'll do this. Safeguard? Probably better than Astonish. If I had to guess. I don't even know what to think at that point. Pick up 2 more. And 23. That is a squad. I could try to min-max it a little bit more, and... Yeah, I could try to min-max a little more and get Grovyle, like, right to the cap as well. I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually. Come on. Okay, so let's see here. That actually doesn't give a lot of experience. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's just not enough experience. Not enough experience. Let's just go into the gym. Okay, so leading off this gym, the first Pokemon doesn't seem... I think the play is really just Elekid Sweep, honestly. That's like my, like, legitimate... what I think we should be doing. But I really don't want to get, like, multiple levels and then struggle... Anyways, we're good. We're good. Misty! Let's get it, girl. Let us get it, girl. Staryu. Thunder Punch. This probably just KOs. We're at level 24 now. Thunder Wave? I'm down for getting rid of Quick Attack for it. Still kind of speed control, just in different ways. Psyduck. Thunder Punch. Should also one-shot. Yeah. Seadra does have Poison Point. Could suck if we get poisoned here. One shot though. Okay, Love Disc. Outspeeds. Really? Outspeeds. Okay. This is a little frustrating. I actually don't want Elekid taking a bunch of damage. So we're gonna go Grovyle here. I might not be faster, but at least I deal with Attract. Sorry, at least I resist Water Pulse here. And if I could not get confused, that'd be amazing, but I do. I think I need to try... You have Roar Beam. Okay. Definitely need to just land a move here. Okay, Roar Beam. This is not good. Neither one of you are going to handle that well. Special defense wise. 39 on Marshtomp. Elekid's 42. Like, I feel like Elekid's the switch that I need to make, but I definitely don't want to be making that one. We're going to go to Electric here. Actually, I probably should have kept Pikachu. Probably should have Pikachu. What I should have done. I'm going to Thunder Wave you. There we go. And then I'm gonna go to Pikachu. I'm gonna let Pikachu deal with this. Pikachu doesn't handle this well. Got it. Okay, we still have speed regardless. Okay, we're good. If I'm sacking anything, I would love for you to go to Starmie now. Because then I can Thunder Wave. So now that Thunder Wave's in place, now that Thunder Wave is in place, I mean, you're very clear it's going for Water Move here, right? feel like I sacked Pikachu. I don't think I need Pikachu. And I'd rather just do some chip. Imagine the legend play if I went to, Alright, so Pikachu dies. Yeah. Okay. This will give me a clean switch back into Elekid. And now I can just Thunder Punch freely. So losing one Pokemon. Starmie lives that? You're joking. Okay. That is super annoying. That is twice. That is both gyms. Both gyms that are win condition has something happen. Okay, Togetic. I mean, it's going for Metronome. Slack off. Okay. We're now playing a full game of Russian roulette with this. There's the paralysis. I don't think I can risk Elekid like this. I really don't want to risk anything else though, so I guess there's also that. Okay. What moves do you have? Heals up again. Okay. So Thunder Punch here. If I can land it. Okay. I at least have you on the back foot, and we do win. Okay. So a bit of annoying that we didn't get the one shot on that Starmie, because that literally caused us to get paralyzed and really caused all of this. It didn't really end up impacting anything, but you know, regardless. Okay. And then Elekid's evolving. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Big man's here. And then that is also Water Pulse. Water Pulse, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just stick onto Horsey. Okay, so let's heal up. Pikachu goes in the death box. So really overall, I do feel like I've given up the worst Pokemon possible every time, which is like good. But also, like, I don't want to keep losing Pokemon every gym badge. Okay, so moving out our team moving forward. Aeron, you need to just be on the squad no matter what. Electrike, you're probably actually switching with Cyndaquil. We get a Firewater Grass Core going on. And then I can probably just swap Swablu for Pidgeotto. At least for now. And I think that feels like a pretty decent combination. Swablu evolves at level 35. Like, it's a ways away. So we'll keep with these three for now. And then that feels pretty solid to me. That feels pretty solid to me. Okay. Those two. And you. Try to make sure my layout looks right. Hard. Okay. So heal up. And then we'll wrap up today's episode right here. So thanks for watching. Click like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you really liked it. Again, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you like these longer videos that just cover a gym? Or do you prefer kind of like shorter, like 20-minute kind of versions? I'm trying to do it for this series, so I want to get feedback and make sure that it's kind of what everybody wants. So Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I will see you guys in the next one.